Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Metz are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital. Lahm. And it's Messi. Bale. Metz appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Suarez looking sharp there. Driving on and making good progress. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. Incoming delivery, rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Seedorf. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pelé with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's Doué approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's in on goal, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Condela are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, they've got it again. Neymar quietly revving up. Metz finding their passes. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! Goal! front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bale. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal, and that interception was most necessary. Davids, Messi. Now it's Neymar. Nice control. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Here we go again then.
Mets really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's Palmer. Bale. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar. Now Davids. Lahm. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pelé. For Palmer. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davids. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lahm. Now it's Pelé. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Lahm. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Suarez. Look at the space here. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Lahm showing good feet. And he welcomes it in. Rice. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. And the counter is on. Suarez in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. And seen off! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Oh, really well played.
Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Pele. And here's Suarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a key interception. Metz close now to seeing this one through to the end. Lahm picks it up now. He's picked his way through. And this is Messi.
Metz nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rice.
Metz have turned up.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Metz can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Bastoni. Driving on and making good progress. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's chosen to go back. Neymar. And this is He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Soulé. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into the box. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Israel have their third corner. They've played it short. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Soulé. Now it's Soulé. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Messi. He's got away. Here comes the cross. Israel get their fourth corner. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Davids picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar. Chance! Goal! Israel! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Gol per Israele. Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 7.
Israel penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that. Oh, good take in a good area. Llorente.
Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now Van Dijk. Calafiori. Anguissa. Davids. Maldini. Out to the left it goes. It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini does well to get it back. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Shoots! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Real chance! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are... And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Anguissa. Barella. Over to the left. Seedorf. To Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Zaccagni. Calafiori. And it's Barella. And that's a throw-in. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Messi. Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Israel really do look to have it all sewn up here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi goes short. Italy are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Soulé. And that has put paid to that. Barella. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So what can they make of this? Tonali cuts it out. Barella.
Israel have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Messi. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Llorente gets into some space. Davids. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Neymar! Chance here to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Soule. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short.
Well, he was given the time and room initially.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.